Mojitos, sweet tea, vodka, and limoncello, they're all drinks that were made for summer. Whether you're throwing a backyard party or want to try something new with dinner, there are a ton of ways to step up your cocktail game. That's just one of the topics covered in the current issue of Table magazine, and here to show us how to make a tasty treat are Alex Dando, a bartender at the Commoner, and Victoria Bradley, the magazine editor-in-chief. So do I call you a bartender or are you a mixologist?
I think
that's
just
a great
bartender.
question.
Right? I don't know, like, because someone that works at a coffee shop is a barista.
He's pretty serious. I've learned a lot in here already.
Oh, you have?
This morning, yeah. But tell us what we're making, Alex, because he's got two really cool summer drinks that I love already.
So today we're making, they're two sort of riffs on classic cocktails. So one is like a summer gin and tonic. Now the first one we're going to make is a Fresno chili and watermelon margarita.
Fresno chili, watermelon margarita.
So the watermelon margarita I've heard of.
Yes.
The Fresno chili.
So Fresno, they're just sort of these softer, a little bit sweeter chilies that will add like soft, sweet, fruity heat. Make it a little bit more interesting.
And I'm
Right.
chopping them over here, Heather, and he told me it's okay. Alex, you said it's okay that there's seeds, and it's just going to make it spicy and good.
It's somewhat serendipitous to some degree. I mean, you have some idea as to how spicy it's going to be, but truthfully, dependent on the actual chili in question, and then how many seeds are in it, it could be a little bit
Do you make
variable.
this at the Commoner?
We do. So yeah, we always sort of do like different riffs on margaritas. This one's probably my favorite.
I can't wait to try it.
So at its base, we're going to start with a mezcal. So it'll be a little bit smoky.
And what is a mezcal?
So mezcal is like a smoked tequila. So it's smoked blue agave, and it's cool because it's one of the few spirits that actually expresses terroir.
Also tastes like a summer campfire.
So. It does.
Yeah. So romantic, you two.
Well, we try. So cutting the mezcal with a little bit of Blanco tequila. Here we're using Dando.
Double tequila.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. We weren't joking.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Step up our game. All right.
A little bit of agave nectar, which will be the sweetness. Some fresh pressed lime juice.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And some
then,
watermelon.
Yeah, the fun key ingredient, watermelon juice.
If you're making this at home,
yes,
that's a lot of watermelon juice. So how exactly do you get watermelon juice like this?
Truthfully, just take a watermelon, like dice it up, and then you can just use like, nice, how many did you put in?
Two.
Two?
I'm gonna put two in.
So you can just use like your blender at home, maybe add a little bit of water to thin it out. I mean, we have like a nice little fancy cold pressed juicer at the restaurant, but you definitely don't need that.
Honestly, Heather, I always put them in my Vitamix. I would like throw watermelon into the Vitamix,
And then do you strain it, or do you
so strain it. Ideally, you do something like a fine mesh strainer just to get some of that pith out. But then if you want to be lazy, you can just like add some cubes of watermelon in there, and that.
If you want to be lazy, you just go to the Commoner and order.
This is true.
So I put two of these little Fresno chilies in because they're super spicy.
Deal.
Oh, you tried one.
With two.
Yeah.
Now, if your eye itches, just don't.
I'm not going to touch my eyes, I promise.
I just don't want to see you like one-eyed crying.
Right. I heard that you're a mixologist, though, and you're shaking this up.
Oh, very cool.
You're shaking it.
I did bartend very poorly in college.
That's why you're doing
it. It hardly shows.
Right? Now, if I flip this up in the air, I can promise you it will land on me. So.
Very coyote.
Okay, so that was
awesome.
beautifully shaken.
Okay.
Now we're going to take the glass. We already put some, it's just black Hawaiian sea salt.
Okay.
Truthfully, just like a fancy sea salt that has some activated charcoal added in. So really trendy with the Whole Foods mothers.
And you're straining this again.
Strain it again, yeah. Just whenever you're shaking, like the ice will sort of like break down, so you're trying to take out some of those little ice chips.
Okay. Well, and the seeds too from the chilies,
right?
Right.
So it's super, it's like sweet, it's spicy.
Well, they're really big,
fresh.
Big cubes. They're the fun cubes.
We have tried it this morning, and it's great breakfast.
Yeah, we did make sure that it's okay.
It's the breakfast of champions.
So there's the first one, right?
I guess I don't need the straw though. I use the sip from the sea salt side.
Go for it.
Yeah. So while you are trying that, oh, see, she's doing it right with this.
She's doing it right.
You have a little bit of the salt, a little bit of the sweet, a little bit of the spice. Isn't that good?
That is so good.
Awesome.
Man, that chili, you picked a hot one.
I know, right? It's a very summery drink.
For sure.
It is, I'm living my best life right now.
Yeah,
indeed.
That's right.
All right, so the next one. Truthfully, I mean, we're using like our house gin and tonic syrup, which is bergamot, vanilla bean, burnt orange, and ginger root.
Okay.
I think the cool thing with the gin and tonic, it's a 2-ingredient drink that can be done so many different ways. So it doesn't have to be these ingredients. I mean, whatever tonic that you sort of prefer. And then that's something to keep in mind that at this point, most bars are stocking several different tonics.
Right.
So ask and find the ones that you really enjoy.
It's easier to order than Fresno chili margarita.
Yeah, I don't think you can find that everywhere.
This is true.
No, but
And
gin and
definitely not
tonic, I'm
this one. This
confident
one is
about ordering a
delicious.
gin and tonic.
So first I added Blue Coat Gin, which is one of my favorites. Convinced it's the only good thing to come out of Philadelphia.
And I imagine that you can't find commoner tonic anywhere but the commoner. Is that right?
This is true, so you'll
Okay.
have to come down and have it for yourself.
I see that
there.
label.
So with the tonic syrup, then we just add soda water. Now if you buy something that's already like a pre-made tonic, obviously you would just add that.
Okay.
And we'll add some ice, or try to.
Let me get out of your way with these ice cubes
yeah.
here. And Victoria, what I love about this issue is that it really is all about gathering. It's about getting people
Summertime.
together, and that is what defines summer, is like just having people over, sitting outside.
And what we really wanted to do was give you lots of inspiration to host people at home or to go out and try some of these fun summer drinks and have like maybe your new summer tradition comes out of this issue. We hope.
Making fancy gin and tonics.
Look how pretty with the big grapefruit and all the flowers.
So then I always just add whatever like citrus is around, or preferably like herbs and things that are from your garden. So these are different like flowering
Yep,
mint
that's what's
plants.
in my garden.
Definitely in your garden, I can tell. So you're just trying to add some sort of like aromatic expression.
So when your nose is close to that flower,
Right,
it
so
just adds to it. Okay.
It's pretty, but it's also playing some degree of a role in the composition.
You have
of the
taken
cocktail.
cute, petite little flowers and wrapped them in a lemon peel.
Correct.
Isn't
Beautiful.
that nice?
Let me try that. And while I'm sipping this, just tell us really quickly, you guys have a big luau coming
Yeah, so
soon?
coming up on Sunday, so it's our
We'll be there.
third annual luau.
Delicious.
So it's fun. It's a nice little like summer rooftop party, and we'll do like a bunch of seasonal beach drinks and.
Oh, the rooftop at the Commoner is my favorite thing
sure.
to do in the summertime.
So
you know,
great.
get all your friends together, try these drinks.
Yeah.
so
Well, thank
come
you
on down.
both for coming
Hey, thank you
in.
for having
Thanks for
us.
for getting us all liquored up at 9:30 in the morning. Why not? And you can learn more about the Commoner and their fun cocktails by checking out the current issue of Table Magazine, and they have more great ideas on their website. We'll have a link and today's recipes posted for you at kdka.com/PTL.